I don't normally do these on my cell phone, but I'm having some weird technical difficulties with my camera and all sorts of stuff. But I want to put out a couple of short little tip videos on things with the OneWheel. Things that might just make your ride a little bit easier, a little bit smoother, and things I have not seen covered in other videos that I've found. So hopefully this helps. Now the first one is the double foot dismount, basically just double foot hop. And this is one that if you're still really new to the board, I recommend at least knowing how to do this one. And for anyone that goes to ride my board, if they've never ridden a OneWheel before, I actually make sure that they can do this dismount first. Because if they're unable to do this, then it's a lot more likely that they're gonna get hurt while riding the board. So the double foot dismount or the double foot hop is really, really simple. Is literally you just hop with both feet at the same time, and you don't press down on the board before you jump. So instead of pressing down and then jumping up or leaping with 1 foot at a time and trying to grab the ground, because both of those things will make the board very squirrely and it will send the board off in weird directions. If you still have 1 foot on the board while it does this, it's gonna do some really bad things to you. So you lift both feet away from the board at the same time, just lift them up off the ground and find a good spot to land. It's really that simple. You just hop off, put your feet on the floor or ground, wherever you are, and the board will just disengage and boom, you're safe. So that's something I have people show me, essentially that they get the basic idea before they try my OneWheel. The second dismount, this is the one that's a lot more common for people to do without simple stop turned on, is the heel raise, the heel lift. Most people do this, most people do just fine with it, but in the times I've seen other people ride, I noticed something. They lose their balance pretty easily. And one of the reasons that happens is you're pulling your weight off of your front foot completely, and then all your weight goes into your back leg, which is away from the center of the board that you're trying to balance on one wheel. It throws everything out of whack. So my tip for this is leave some weight in the ball of your front foot. You should be able to lift up your front heel, keep some weight in the ball of the front foot, and that way it doesn't shift all of your weight to one side of the wheel. It actually keeps it relatively even. And it minimizes the movement that your upper body has to do to make it work. Meaning more things standing still, less weight shifting, better balance. And you can do it smooth, you can do it slow, and you're at a lot lower risk. So hopefully that helps somebody, and yeah, float on.